Hello, you know what this means. Today is a vlog day, somewhat of a vlog day. I have some plans in my head. We're gonna do a little bit of styling and stuff, and because one of the things. So let me start over. I'm Rocky. That was a bad way to start. Most of you guys know that. The ones who are my OGs, you know that. I'm gonna be going to a brunch with some old friends from school. It is homecoming weekend for my alma mater, and some friends decided, let's get together casually and have a brunch. So I am brunch dressed. I can show you my outfit in a little bit, but additionally, I'm going to have some time on my hands to kind of walk around the area where we're having brunch afterwards, and then I'm going to head back. But and I've shared this with you before, my closet is bursting at the seams, and I'm not sure that I've really revealed to you how bad the situation is, but it's pretty bad at this point. And I need to try some things on and style some things with you, get your opinion on what I should be moving away from or keeping or doubling down on, if anything. And let's go through that. Also, I'm not sure if today is the day, but my nails are atrocious. I've been, you can't really see it, but you see, they were yellow and they chipped, so I put some green. So I just kind of try to make a little style out of them, but they're awful. I usually do no chip, and I haven't gone to get my nails done in a while. So I decided I'm gonna paint my own nails, and it ain't working out. I just forgot how just cumbersome it is to keep up nails that are not no chip. So that said, I'm gonna show you my outfit, and then we're gonna vlog today, and then we're gonna do some outfit styling today. I need your help though. All right. This might be a little hard to see because I'm a little backlit, but I have on this wrap dress. You saw me haul this. This is from the brand Vero Moda, and I think I got this from Nordstrom or Nordstrom Rag, not sure, but it's made with all recycled fibers, which is a great sustainable thing. I like this. It's super wrap dresses in general are super comfy because it fits to exactly where you cinch it. It's basically a tailor-made dress for you. It's very hard for a woman not to look good in a wrap dress because, like I said, tailored just for you. This necklace is from the brand U7 Jewelry. I think I got this free from them, but I rocks with U7 Jewelry in general on my own. I have on some throwback sneakers from the brand Diodora, and the reason why I chose these is because they like an orangey red with green pops of green accents, and just like in this skirt you see these orangey red flowers and you have the green leaves, so I thought it coordinated pretty well. And these socks are pretty interesting too. I don't think we're going to, let me see if I can get a good look at it for you, but can you see that sparkle? There's a little bit of a sparkle in these. I got these from J. Crew quite some time ago. And that's my entire look. I think I'm going to bring a cardigan with and just kind of tie it across my shoulders just in case we're inside of a place that is cool. I don't think that'll be the case. But yeah. So I think normally you'd probably make this a bit more girly with some either, some pumps, some boots with some heels, something with some heels, some height. But I'm protesting heels right now because they're not comfortable. I've lost the whole, ability to wear heels. And I was just telling my husband I need to build up my heels stamina again, because I agree. There are some things that just genuinely look better with heels. But here I am wearing boots and, sneakers and all that stuff and Oxfords with everything because I haven't calloused my feet enough to be able to wear the heels again. So anyway, this is my look, and we're gonna go ahead and head out for the day. So I arrived at my brunch location a whole hour too early. So what I'm doing is I'm walking to Trader Joe's. There's a Trader Joe's nearby, so I'm gonna grab a few bits. And the route doesn't look too appealing. I'm under a viaduct right now. But yeah, I think it's fine. It's fine. It was a treacherous walk, but I made it, as you can see. I'm gonna do a little shopping, and then I can't believe I mixed the times up a whole hour early. Anyway, that's that. I just wanted to quickly show you just how dirty the streets can be sometimes. Look at this. Not trim, this is called the Lincoln Yards area. They're starting to develop it. I guess it used to be a shipping yard, so I'm in a minute going to be going over the Chicago River, but it used to be a shipping yard here many moons ago, and now they're going to redevelop it so there's, you know, live, work, play kind of a community, stores, housing, entertainment, etc. But in the meantime, it looks like this, and they're not paying any attention to the street side part of it until, I guess, this gets developed. But it's a hot ass mess. I'm blinded by the sunshine. I'm hoping you can see this river, but I just had to walk over this bridge, and you guys know how I feel about bridges, and maybe you don't, but I'm terrified. So in this dress, it wasn't a pretty sight to be like legit running across the bridge. So there's that. All right, I made it back home. I tried to show you a little bit of the restaurant where we were. We went to a place, it's a black-owned restaurant here in Chicago called the Delta, and I was hanging out with a medium-sized group, probably like 8 of us, a group of us who went to dinner together, or lunch together, brunch together, whatever you want to call it, and it was cool. What can I say? I'm not sure that I would go back because the menu was not extensive, but it was a great vibe. It was like a day party kind of a vibe. So that said, it was good to see all of my old friends, but I really wanted to get back here to show you what I'm working with and what I'm talking about. And so I did my cutaways before we started this conversation, and the very first thing I'm going to show you here already made its decision for me. So the challenge I'm having here is that my closet is out of control. Legit. I've run out of space, so now I'm like folding things on the floor, and I have piles of things, brand new things that I need to hang or, you know, fold and put away, but where I need to put them have already run out of space. I even have an extra rack that I've added that I used to use just for filming. I've added it into my room, into my closet, which is the size of a room, but I've added in there, and I'm still out of space. So I have to make some really tough, hard decisions over the next, you know, few weeks or so to kind of make room for my life, make room, make space. And the challenge is, it's like, I love everything that I have. I have you know, I love it all. Some of the things I realize may not fit because, again, I told you I've put on some weight. It was pre-pandemic. The weight started pre-pandemic, and then it just got worse during the pandemic, and I didn't work out. I was eating whatever I wanted to. So I'm trying to get back to where I was, and I'm just coming to the realization that my body has just changed, and there's just some things that, regardless of what the number says on the scale, is probably not going to fit just because the shape of my body has changed. And so I need to, which I don't feel like doing, is go through and try on a lot of the pieces that I have not worn. There are tons of things that still have tags on them. So that brings me to the first thing I want to show you. And I'll give you an example of why I probably have way more in my closet than I actually need. The first thing I'm going to show you is 2 bottoms that look very much alike, but they're quite different also. This skirt, and I'll show you, actually, I'll show you a cutaway of that too. I'm trying to remember which side the cutaway goes on when I do the cutaways. Is it this way? I think. So this skirt I just got from Anthropologie, legit just got, tag is still on it. And I love how it has like this little flounciness and everything like that. You've seen me haul it, but you didn't see me put it on. So hopefully I'm doing a cutaway so you can see what it looks like on. But anyway, this is the skirt. But then I also have a very similar skirt that I got from Zara. And I can't remember when I got this from Zara. But yeah, and this one, I got this one in the size extra small. And this is a skirt, and it's very similar. The colors are different, but the idea, the concept is very similar. This is a high-waisted skirt with rough, asymmetrical ruffles. It's shorts and everything like that. But the reason why I said some of these pieces made a decision for me is because when I put this on, the invisible zipper, and this is why I hate invisible zippers, it got caught on the fabric and I got stuck in it and I had to cut it out. So anyway, you'll see in the cutaway, it was kind of wide open, but I got stuck in these because the zipper acted a friggin' fool. So now it's damaged and I can't use it, and it's brand new, never worn it. Besides, you know, the first haul, I mean, when I hauled it and showed it to you, that was the only time I've worn it. So there you have it. This one made the decision for me, and that's one less piece in my wardrobe and about 2,000 more to go. The next items here are tops. And one piece here is, okay, this is a little peplum, white peplum top that I got from, it's brand new still, from J. Crew, right? Yeah, from J. Crew. And I think you guys might have seen me haul this, and it's brand new and everything like that. Got this peplum top. But then I have another peplum top that is very, very similar, but it's in a faux leather, and this one is from Zara. It's a faux leather, like a creamy white color instead of like a stark white. You can see them side by side here. Doesn't look too different side by side, but one is shorter, one is longer, and for me they're completely two different tops. One is like cropped, one is pleather or a faux leather. Anyway, and they seem very different to me. However, I have the two, and so that's why I wanted to bring the conversation to you guys today. You tell me, like, are these truly duplicates? And if you had to make a choice between the two to make space, which one would you choose? The brand new one from J. Crew, or this faux leather one from Zara? And I literally need to understand, like, which one would you choose and why? Because I need to understand that logic. The next one is two shirt dresses that I have. One, and I've worn both of these, thank goodness. I'm not, you know, going through everything with tags here, but I do have quite a bit in there with tags. This one is and you have to excuse the wrinkles. I just really wanted to kind of get this out and show it to you. But this one is a midi length, I would say. Very much a button-down shirt material kind of a shirt from BB Dakota, and it's just longer, I think, than the other one that I tried on. It is a darker green color, but it's also a shirt dress, and it's more of a flowy dress material. I don't even know what to call this. It's not silk, but if I had to liken it to something, it's more of a silk feel. But this one is from Old Navy. It's an extra small. I thrifted this some time ago. But yeah, and this is how they look like together. One is darker, one is lighter. This is, I don't know, they're different materials. I would say that this one is a thinner material than this one, but it's not. And this one is short, and this one's a short one. This one's a longer one. But they both serve a particular purpose, in my opinion. I have a lot of things like that in my wardrobe where maybe like a white button down. One white button down may be nipped in, and one may be boxy, one may be shorter, one may be way longer to where it's like an overshirt. One may be a peplum where it buttons halfway and the rest of it is sealed, you know, shutting, no buttons. So I mean, I have so many variations of the same pieces, and I feel like they all serve a purpose, so it makes it very, very, very difficult for me to get rid of them. One of the easy things I told you guys before is if it's damaged or stained and it doesn't fit or out of style, quote, out of your style. Those are the easy things to kind of determine. So I do have to go through and just do a clean sweep of those types of things. But that's still going to leave me with quite a bit left. And I'm just trying to figure out, what do I need to get rid of and what do I keep? And then especially when things still have a tag on them, it really hurts me to get rid of it when I've never gotten a chance to wear it. And I've done it before. Like the last clear out I did was a major clear out, and it was in 2020 when we were in the midst of the pandemic. Did a huge clear out. I think I had like 16 or 17 garbage bags full of things that I had gotten rid of, included shoes, bags, coats, jackets, sweaters, blazers, everything. And then here we are, fast forward, 2 years later, I'm back in the same spot again. I'm trying to get out of this rhythm of doing this over and over again. So anyway, that said, I would like to know, like, if you had to choose, even the one that made a decision for me where the zipper was split, if you had to choose between those two, which one would you have chosen and why? And then I can use some of the tips and things that you guys tell me and then apply it to everything in my wardrobe, and maybe I can just use that as the, my guidance to getting rid of things or whatever the case may be. When I get rid of things, I don't put them in the garbage unless they, like, to me, just are just an embarrassment. Like they're in bad condition. Some of those I will cut up and use for rags to clean my house. But otherwise I donate and sell and give away all of the things that I end up not keeping. But otherwise I still need help. So that brings us to the end of today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It was a hodgepodge of some of everything. It was vlog, it was wardrobe, it was whatever. Anyway, so let's keep the conversation going in the comments down below. I'd love to know your thoughts, and if you've gone through a similar exercise, how did you do it? This, because minimalism ain't my thing. We've talked about this before. I'm a maximalist girl. So thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share with a friend. Hit the like button. Leave me the comments down below. That's the most important part. Comment down below. Talk to you later. Bye.